Good afternoon, 47.
Good afternoon.
Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now
Let me
takes
guess who's
refuge at his
responsible.
native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client,
You know, I wasn't dealing with soldiers before, but I definitely am now.
In government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, well, what are we bringing with us this time? So, let's see. I'm guessing at some point we'll be given a specific method in disguise, but for now at least, it's simply the two obvious ones. So, what are we going to bring with us? A summer suit? Sure, we'll stick with that. Okay, now, here's the thing. Let's have a look. Now, at least with this, we can get a good idea on what sort of costumes will work well with this, and also a little bit of a look on exactly what the map is like. So, we've got some sort of marketplace, courtyard to possibly the school or somewhere different. We've got some rooftop areas. We've definitely got the empty school. So there's a school alley there, and a parking garage. Okay. And of course, we'll also be in the consulate. That's good to know. So, bizarre entrance, yeah, no surprise there. Now, here's the thing. In the last mission, there was a lot of coins. So, I think, considering we're also going to be in a marketplace again, that's going to be useful. And a remote breaching charge. However, not only do I not think I'm going to need that on this mission, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm going to need this proximity explosive either. Quite simply because there's a lot of military stuff involved, so let's just stick with what we know. So we're definitely going to bring a lockpick along. That was too useful not to bring, so my mistake for not actually taking that with me. As for this, I think I'm actually just going to stick with the fiber wire. It's a quick and silent way to kill somebody you want to grab them, so there is that. Now, as for the smuggled item, Lamp Shop Alley. Okay, we'll have to, remember that one. And once again, I think I'm going to bring the sniper rifle with me. I don't know how open this is going to be. All I know is that there's some rooftop environment available, and it might give me line of sight on someone who's hard to get to. So, it does give me the option, should I need it. But I should never rely on the stuff that's actually smuggled along. So, let's get to it.
Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck.
I don't like hearing that. I never like being straight up timed for stuff. It always gets me on edge. Alright, well, we are somewhere. I know we're on the edge of the bazaar, but I don't know where that is in relation to anything else. And by the looks of it, I'll have to do a bit of wandering around before I find anything. So,
Mister? Please.
Excuse me. Mainly because I see a guard there. I'm guessing if I keep following the guards, eventually I'll come across something. But then again, at the same time, If I can find a guard by himself, it means I can do a lot of wandering around no problem. Then again, if the guards are positioned correctly, they won't be by themselves.
He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years.
Ah.
Still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks? Doesn't seem to be able to park the damn thing. But that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe.
I hope that's the guy you're talking about.
The old headmaster of the school Zaydan is using as his field HQ lives right above the carpet shop. According to his son, he kept the school's master key out of nostalgia. Supposedly, this opens any lock in the building.
Okay, well that's straight up too useful not to go and collect, so now I'm okay enough to walk into the shop, but I don't think I'm going to be okay enough to actually, yeah, as I figured, to actually walk into the behind the scenes of the shop, as it were. Is he really on the roof? Well, now here's the thing, I want to actually capture him silently,
Charter series, book 1, title.
but of course I can't because I'd have to approach him from side. Oh, I don't have my coins with me.
Diplomacy's edge.
Well, this is what we do to keep things nice and clean.
Hey,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to disguise as him because that's just, well, it's better than what I've got on right now. Take the master key and let's dump him away. It's one of the things, I wanted to try and get him unseen, however at the same time, couldn't do that, so... And yeah, we now have all access to the school. I just have no clue where the school is, so, you know, one step at a time, huh? Oh god, I hate it when he does that. Every now and then, for some reason, like, Steam tabs out. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's get down here. Now, I may be dressed like... Oh, yeah, I should have figured that would happen. I was about to say, I may be dressed like your dad, but, you know. Don't jump to any conclusions here. Unfortunately, yeah, that's exactly what just happened. Dumb enough to actually only just figure that out at the same time. Also, apparently, now we're going to have an issue of, like, that woman there who probably actually knows the headmaster and wonders why I'm wearing his clothes. Now, I want them to actually say this to me instead of me just assuming it. Right, okay. As I thought. What is this? Printing schedule? Let's see what this is about.
The printing crew spreads fake propaganda in the name of Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African Liberation Movement. This encourages Moroccan citizens to rise up and take justice into their own hands, which of course is exactly what Zaydan is counting on. Very clever. Now, according to the printing schedule, the crew is out hanging posters, and they are likely to wear masks.
Now, the thing is with that, is that's going to make it easier to wander around a bit and possibly get past guards without actually, you know, wearing the guard uniform. But if I know my video games well, there is a guard somewhere out by himself, easy to grab. I just got to find out where that is. Because this guy's by himself. It's one of those things, like, I mentioned it before, but... yeah. I don't have any coins with which to just sort of lead them off to the side, which I assumed I'd find all over the place. Well, I might find some around here, if not just on the floor somewhere. Oh, this is the, okay, this is the Swedish place, isn't it? Right, I'm going to try and find another way around to the school. Let's at least make some progress while I've got that. Because, of course, one thing I could possibly do is actually find a decent costume in the school area to get me round to where I might find a way into the Swedish place, so... Because the consulate is actually Swedish territory, so... using, like a military uniform isn't actually going to get me in there at all. Something else is going to have to do it. Because, of course, if the soldiers of Morocco went into the Swedish consulate without permission, that's actually assaulting the country, so... Right, well, let's just do a look around. I don't really know what I'm looking for, I'm just kind of... Oh, wait, what was that? Battle axe? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, right, I'm not going to pick one up, because I'm kind of dressed as the headmaster here, but... A battle axe? Really? Alright, welcome to Morocco, I guess.
That girl you went out with last year.
What can I get from this? Oh, blend in. Right, I don't need to do that.
The one who works security at the
See, that's a guard by himself.
Yeah, she's head of security, actually.
But I tell you what, we can possibly see how well we're going to do as the headmaster.
Got one left. I'll go find a spot and then we head back to the school.
Oh, wait, no, this is why it told me to go all the way over here. God damn it, that's not what... Okay, right, these opportunity things, I think, isn't that... No, the propaganda machine. Okay, right, I don't actually want to do that one. I want to know where the school is, but because it's... Oh, God, right. Or it's, like, led me in the wrong direction. Like, I thought, is the school that way? Like, why am I going over here? But... Alright. So that guy's by himself. Where's his buddy? Can I throw this? Oh, okay, right. This is good enough. But yeah, I do actually want to change this if I can. Can I go back to the school? There.
Hey, what's up?
No, that's not how you do it. Wait, where is it? Click on the school and then click on track. Okay, right. That's where I want it to be going. Alright. However, this guy's going to be a problem. He's the first guard I've come across who's by himself as a guard. The thing is that, well... This guy's also trouble as well. I don't think there's anywhere I can put him either. I might just have to leave him. On the plus side, the game taking me off to the other side of the map has given me a good bit of a look around, so there is that. And this is my sniper rifle. Oh, no, that's useful. No! Damn it! Oh, that was just two things in one right there, wasn't it? Like, if I could get him to come round the corner, check this. Short circuit, missing screwdriver. Oh, okay, that might lead him over, but... If he comes back, I'm going to try and get him. Oh, you can go away as well. It's a soldier's uniform I want. Blending as a customer, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'll have a quick look around here and then I'm going to go back and see if the guard's gone back to where he was. What is this? Oh, more cans and stuff I can chuck. Okay, that's also fine. Hey! Welcome back.
How are you, sir?
Oh, that's a good point. He's going to be looking at me. Right, hang on. Tell you what.
Okay.
Command, possible disturbance in my position. Checking it out.
All I need you to do is just to walk in there by yourself.
Anyone there? Answer!
Hi! How's it going? Please don't. Alright. So we're gonna disguise. Thank you very much. And let's dump him in here. Right, if I pick up the soda can, I don't need to actually hold it, do I? Right. I can just pack it away somewhere. Like, actually picking up some of these security cans might be super useful. Now, possibly pointing out the obvious here, but do I really look like a Moroccan soldier with my pasty white skin? Like, I don't know how this is going to work, if it's going to work at all. Like, one thing I have yet to come across in this game is simply picking a costume and someone immediately saying, no, okay? Nobody thinks you look like that at all. You're clearly bullshitting. Right. I don't know, maybe, me trying to disguise as someone who apparently has a very long hairstyle. Okay, what is it asking me about this? Oh, is it just poison stuff? Okay.
Weird.
Oh, actually, saying that, I wonder if some of these guys are recruited. To be fair, I've actually never been to Morocco, but I know where it is, and I would imagine that you'd at least have a slight bit of a tan. Like, let's be honest, Hitman has not seen much sun, has he?
Eddie's recruit.
I know that because his skin's the same colour as mine. Okay, right, we need to find our way over to the school. I think we may eventually find it. We just keep running in a rough direction. Now, here's the thing. Which way do I want to go in? Well, first of all...
Whatever, man. You're not walking through here. No way. Please leave.
Okay. That's not good. Is it because... Well, they're wearing the sort of the berets and the... like the armor vests? Because, I mean, I'm guessing they think I'm a soldier. I mean, what about this guy?
Carry on.
Like, he's okay with me, but these guys aren't. Right, that's going to be a tough way to get in then, isn't it? Okay. Let's do some thinking. There's going to have to be another way in. Like, distracting these guys away from their post is going to have to be how we do it. I just need to work out how that's going to happen. I suppose there's another way in, is there? What can I actually do with this? Create an oil leak. Okay. So a screwdriver is suggesting that it's the best way I can actually get these guys to move away and actually check things out. Because at the moment I'm not seeing any way I can actually climb over things. Also, so far, that's 2 ways in to the school. So I'm going to stick to the right hand side and double check there isn't actually a 3rd way in. Yeah, okay. Step by step. Because also, there's an entire section of this map that's up. Like above me. Not that I know how to get there. I mean, I've only got to the rooftop areas once. Right, okay, I've actually been here. Let's have a look around. Right, it's the same group of guys here, but...
Hello, recruit.
Okay, so I'm a recruit, that's what it is. I'm guessing that only people of a certain rank are allowed up there. Just double check. Okay, other than my guy, it doesn't seem there's any other way we can get around. Now, it kind of makes sense to link these 2 areas together. But I was very focused on something else when I last came up here, so... what's it gonna be? Gosh, they really... oh, here we go! Right, this is what I was looking for. Okay, now, I can jump over here, but where's it gonna take me to? Right, well, first of all, let's do a save, because that's the smart thing to do. And then let's give this a go. Can we go any higher than this? Jump to ledge. Oh, okay, right. Right, okay, so we've actually got past the first set. Let's see how far we can go. Alright, we're actually getting a good view of the spot below us, but... I'm not entirely sure how far around we're going to be going. I don't think anyone can see us up here. Thing is, am I going to actually be accepted in here? Because, bear in mind, one of the things that happened straight up is that they wouldn't let me in. Like, I'm still a soldier, but I don't know if... oh, for Christ's sake, there's another battle axe in here. Fucking hell. Right. I mean, I don't see any white dots. So, yeah, let's go round. Dropping down on anything isn't going to work, so... jump to ledge. Come on. God, this is harder than it looks. Okay. Now, I'm not going to slide, because that's quite loud. But, oh no! Shit, okay, I'm definitely not supposed to be here in these clothes. Okay, well, if you're just going to stand there, there are at least 2 people who are looking in the complete opposite direction, and that's these guys. Just you 2, okay. Thing is there's nowhere for me to put this guy at all. So you can stay there. Just in case someone just sees me, let's switch that. And let's swap for his gun. Let's at least make sure I've got the correct stuff on me. Right. Is anyone from over there gonna see anything? I don't think so. Compromised? Why? Sometimes I don't get this game. Unconscious witness? I don't think that's really much of a problem. Now, something I saw earlier when I last came here, wasn't allowed in, was this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, thank God he turned around. Okay, where's the other guy? He's right here. That could be why I didn't see him. But you know what? If I'm unconscious witness, let's just do that. I know I didn't have to, but let's just play it safe here. Like, I know I said I'd only kill people if I had to, but this guy is a soldier, so how many people can I dump in there? Either way, can I pick this up? Apparently yes. What I didn't want to do is leave a gun on the floor, because that does actually attract people. I have to leave that there though. Shit. So your friend is missing. Where did he go? Because the fewer soldiers the better. That's probably him over there, isn't it? And that's the other way in. Alright. Now, the thing about this being a soldier place is it means there's only so far I can go before the chain of command starts to kick into play. I do actually have poison, don't I? No? Oh no, I just keep seeing things that tell me that I can poison things. It keeps making me assume that I actually have it. Okay, so being in there, that's probably the sergeant. You can see that guy there, yeah. He knows who's who. I'm also super curious to know if that's actually... I don't know if I can actually attack him from here. Thing is I don't really need to, but it is kind of on my mind. Like, those two are kind of splitting up, so it gives me an opportunity, but let's just bear that in mind. Let's just keep walking. See what we find. Right, so we've nearly got to the school with the master key that's going to get us in through all of the doors. Let's double check. Where does this take us? Okay, right. I don't know why they're looking this way, but either way, that's something we've got to bear in mind. What is this? Missing key. Okay, well this is a military thing. Seriously? Seriously? It's for this? Oh my goodness. Okay, well we know what that does. That just activates the gun and shoots everyone. Alright. Well, let's have a quick look around. Let's make sure we're not missing the key anywhere near here. Alright, here we go. Lockpick or the master key. Because of course you don't want to be seen like lockpicking the place.
There. So much for breaking and entering.
No. Doing this my way.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, so that's a way in. Okay, now he's actually not going to mind if I do this. That's good to know. I guess as far as this guy's concerned, if I have the key, then I'm clearly supposed to be going through here. So glad I found that guy. Also keeping a good eye out for anywhere I can climb. So before I go through that door. No? Okay, I thought that was a... Oh wait, no, there it is, okay. You saw like a way to get in. Thing is in that room, there are people who don't like to look at me, so... Shit, they are like right there. Okay, right. Just think about this. Don't make too much noise. You know what? I'm taking it. It's mine now.
Chiseled Omar Sharif jaw. Did you see that model he's dating? I'd like to line up for some of that.
Wait, I can turn this on.
Not into him, you know?
I think I know exactly why that's going to super distract people.
Even if you bought him rather than earn
Thing is I have no need to distract anyone right now. I just need to know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Where's your boss at? He's gonna be visible somehow, isn't he? There he is, okay. I was gonna say, it's either where most of the guards are, or, well, where the actual ability shows me. Hang on.
Whoa.
Excuse you. Where's he going?
I didn't mean to touch you, sir. So sorry.
Right, I need to know if he's going left or right. Because if he turns left, that kind of screws up where I'm planning on going. Oh, I can kind of see the Swedish guy from over here. Now, just so I know, is it possible to actually leave him in here somewhere? Oh, those are soldiers sleeping. Ah, okay, right. That actually changes my plan a little bit, because I thought that was kind of an empty area. I can see you, but you're looking the other way. What are you doing in here? Looks like nothing, so we're just going to keep walking. Oh shit. Well, if he's going this way... Let's see where he's going. Because this is the thing, as long as no one either sees or hears me do it, I can kill him, then just leave. Ooh. Okay, yeah, gotta be careful. I might have been able to grab him on the stairs here, I'll say that much. It's probably a good thing I didn't, because he's just turning around right now. There is one other person in that room with him. Two other people, okay.
What? No salute?
Are you here to gloat, Reza? Thought you had a government to overthrow.
You should always
Okay, this is a tricky one.
pleasures. You sold us
There's also an escape right there. Here's the thing. That guy's here, that's problematic.
You're a monster, Reza.
I am sorry about your brother. He wasn't supposed to have been at the prison trial.
Let me try something. Where's my... You know what? Dr. Pepper. Oh! Son of a bitch! Right, you turn around.
No threats.
And then let's have my gun at the ready.
Kill you if it's the last thing I do.
Reza. Oh, I will kill you. If it's the last...
Target down.
He's dead before that guy comes back. Let's move this somewhere. Okay, that was actually nice and clean, which usually doesn't happen, let's be honest. And then... I can't put his uniform on because everybody knows who he is. So I'm actually trespassing here all of a sudden. Okay, I just can't go too close to that guy. So, let's put that away and calmly walk out of here. As long as we don't bump into a white dot, we can actually go out the same way we came in. Just gotta be careful.
Masterminding this coup by himself? Come on.
Nice and easy. Let's just quickly jump out of here. Just so we're not in the line of sight too much. Okay. Don't mind me. Now, what are we going to do about a costume for getting in the other guy's side of things? Got to figure that out. In fact, I'm not quite done yet. Let's make sure we actually get out here alive. There's these guys. Well, they're not white dots, so I can just walk past them.
Hello, Private.
Sir? Don't mind me.
How are you, recruit?
Alright. Okay, so we've done it. There's one guy who's now dead and out of it. Right, what's next? Let's just save it. Get done out of the way. Okay, there it is. There's our problem. Let's see, how far away is he? Oh, he's right at the top. Right, let me just have a look at those windows a second. Let me have a look at it. Because he is kind of at the windows. The thing is... can we do here? That's actually him. You know what would work, actually? Tell you what would work. Would people actually mind if I had a sniper rifle? I mean, I am a soldier. Where the hell was my sniper rifle? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a look for it. And then, unless I come across something very interesting, I'm going to come back. Until then, where's my damn sniper rifle? Oh, there it is. Alright, okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I just straight up swap it, do I? Right, if I just put this on my back... Like, do people actually mind? I was kind of hoping with this. Okay, so... Now I have a silent sniper rifle. That's super useful.
Hello, soldier.
One thing I do need to be careful of, though, is other soldiers. I know that might sound a bit weird, seeing as you all seemed to be fine before. However, they're probably well aware that only certain people are allowed to carry a sniper rifle. And one of those certain people is not necessarily me. Like, the snipers could be dressed very differently, or... Well, I don't know, maybe all the soldiers are dressed the same? Just need to be super careful is all. Right. What I am actually looking for is the mini-map. And little stair icons.
Hello, trooper.
That's something I was keeping in mind when I was actually looking around for where I'd kept my sniper rifle. Because there's not like this main mega map I can just look at, so I've just got my mini-map, so it's just what my character knows, I guess. Hey, how's it going? See, here's the thing. This is actually what I was looking for. Like, if that guy can quite happily... Well, he's not doing it right now, but if he can quite happily come up here and actually, you know, go up to the edge there. Let's actually have a look. Like, I could totally shoot him from here. But that's something I can do. And it's something I had the opportunity to later. Now, there wasn't actually anything that brought him up to the front. It was basically just part of his patrol. Speaking of patrol, they're probably going over to the actual school to be like, hang on, why is our boss dead? Alright, so if he's going to take his time to come over to the front, I'm going to take my time to be a sniper and sit calmly and wait. Alright, is this going to be it? Thing is it a direct shot or not? Oh shit! Took too much time there. Wanted it to be nice and precise. Okay, right, is he going to a separate window? That's okay, just don't go over there. Gonna go that way, just walk past it, please. Don't mess up my one shot. Let's wait till he's stationary.
Both targets down.
There we go.
An exit.
Job done. That was nice, quick, and clean. It's definitely the fastest mission I've done. Oh, okay. Yeah, so bringing the sniper rifle along is actually a super quick and easy way of doing it. Like, okay, I didn't actually get to see, well, the entire building he was in, but we did it properly. In fact, if anything, that's probably how long it's supposed to take you to actually finish a mission. I probably just take forever. So yeah, there we go. Guess when soldiers and guns are involved, it's something I'm actually used to, rather than the whole sneaky smart stuff. Don't judge me.
Compromised, but I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Is this like a mega vault?
But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes.
Alright, let's see what's in here. Why do I get a feeling
Condolences,
it's not going to be a lot of money?
Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us.
No shit.
There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Oh dear, yeah, there goes all your information. A vital resource.